Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you back at the QA Online Academy for Episode 7. I'm Rachel, and I am so impressed with your progress. Before we dive into today's lesson, please make sure you've thoroughly reviewed our previous work on selecting, sorting, and filtering data. Mastery of those basics is key. Today, we're taking a huge step forward by learning how to combine our rules for truly precise investigation. In our last lesson, we tackled null values. But in real-world QA, you often need to check for multiple conditions at once to verify complex business rules. Today, we're mastering the logical operators, and, or, and not, the building blocks of professional back-end verification. And looking ahead, once we've mastered these operators, our next chapter will cover the create statement, where you'll learn how to actually build your own tables. But first, let's master the logic of combining conditions. Let's see how these three operators work, starting with AND. The AND operator is used to filter records that satisfy all the conditions. For example, if you're testing a user database, you might need to find someone who is from the USA and lives in New York. Both must be true for the record to appear in your results. The syntax is very clean. Just place AND between your conditions. This query tells the database, show me customers, but only if they are from the USA and live in New York. It's the perfect way to narrow down your results to exactly what your test case requires. Next, we have the OR operator. This displays a record if any of the conditions are true. This is great for when you want to expand your test data to include several valid options, like checking for users who are either from the USA or from London. By using OR, you're saying, I want to see records from the USA or from London. If either one is true for a row, it shows up. This is incredibly useful for verifying that your filters are broad enough to capture all relevant data across different regions. Finally, the NOT operator is used to exclude data. It displays a record if the condition is not true. This is the foundation of negative testing, allowing you to ensure that certain unwanted data points, like users from the USA, are correctly filtered out of your application's results. To use it, simply place NOT before the condition. This query retrieves all customers except those from the USA. It's a clean and efficient way to focus on the rest of your dataset while excluding specific groups. Now it's your turn to be the data investigator. Please open your SQL editor on your computer right now. I have a challenge that combines what we've learned about countries and numeric filters for you to solve before we wrap up today's lesson. Ready? Imagine our customers table. Write a query to find all customers from the USA who are older than 26 years old. Think about the operator and the math symbols. I'll give you 10 seconds. Go! Time's up! Did you use the AND operator? Let's check the perfectly clean and professional solution together on the screen. Remember to check your syntax carefully. The correct code is select asterisk from customers, where country equals USA in single quotes, and age is greater than 26, followed by our semicolon. Great work! That's a precise and powerful query. You're doing amazing! Please go back to previous chapters if you need a refresher and practice combining these operators in your free time at home. The more you write, the more these logic rules will feel like second nature in your testing. Join me in the next chapter, titled The Create Statement, where we'll learn how to build our own tables from scratch. It's an essential next step, so stay tuned and keep practicing. Don't forget to join our website at qaonlineacademy.com and subscribe to our YouTube and TikTok channels. Please leave your feedback in the comments. I love reading about your learning journey. Thank you so much for joining me today at the QA Online Academy. I'm Rachel, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Happy testing!